How often have you found yourself in the throes of a difficult time, questioning the purpose of the struggle? It's a common human experience, a universal question that reverberates through the ages. Let's take a walk through a story of resilience, of a man named John who found himself in the midst of seemingly insurmountable challenges. A man who, like many, was on the brink of despair, but discovered valuable life lessons in the heart of his struggles. John was a man of ambition with dreams that stretched to the horizon. Yet every step he took seemed to lead him further into failure. He learned that failure, far from being the end of the road, was merely a stepping stone. The failures weren't signs of his inability but opportunities for growth. They weren't opposite to success, but part of the journey towards it. Life, John soon realized, was not a linear path. It was a wave, a constant ebb and flow of good and bad. He learned to embrace the tough times, understanding that they were necessary for his growth. They taught him to appreciate the good times and the simple moments of peace. John faced many problems in his life, but with each challenge he noticed a strange pattern. Every storm that came his way seemed to clear a path. Every problem that arose was like a compass, guiding him towards his destination. He understood then that problems weren't always negative. Sometimes they held the keys to his progress. Change, John realized, was the only constant in life. Every situation he settled into was soon disrupted, forcing him to adapt and grow. He was always discovering and learning new versions of himself, and with this realization, he surrendered to the fluidity of life. John understood that his energy was finite. He learned to pick his battles wisely, knowing that not every action required his reaction. He chose where to invest his energy, and that decision set the tone for his life. In the midst of his struggles, John found gratitude. He learned to appreciate everything in his life, big and small. He discovered that when he was grateful for the small things, happiness came easily. And in this, he found a peaceful life alongside his ambition. So, as you traverse your own path, remember these lessons from John's story. Remember that failure is a necessary part of growth. That difficult times are essential for development. That problems can clear your path. That change is constant. That your energy is finite, so invest it wisely. And above all, be grateful for everything. Because in the end, it is these lessons that shape us, that make us who we are. These are the lessons learned from difficult times. And remember, as John did, that every struggle is a step forward, every failure a lesson learned, and every difficulty a chance to grow. Because it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up.